It's a pleasure to be here at the Warren Housing Authority for their 50th anniversary and celebrating housing authorities across this country this month because of the value that they add to the citizens, especially here in Rhode Island. The services to people from all age groups, from our elderly to those who need a hand up, to provide a safe atmosphere for them to live, for their children to play in, and to really add to the neighborhood. Without these housing authorities, I don't know what would happen to a lot of people. They have a great place in our neighborhoods and provide a wonderful public service, and thank goodness we have them.
We have a very large and healthy residency of elderly people in our community, as well as people who would qualify for affordable housing. And I think it's very important as a community that we help them to have the support that they need and housing that they need. The affordable housing, I think, would help our community economically because of what they can do in our community, both as volunteers and money that they spend within the community. The Housing Authority has been really helpful in making sure that there's good housing out there for families, and I think that we, as a community, also need to support more affordable housing. The people that live here, they absolutely love it. They love, the people that help them day to day, whether it's the maintenance or, our executive director and her staff. They just are a very happy group of people they feel very fortunate to have the support that they have here. They all kind of take care of each other, which is nice. They make sure if somebody didn't show up for lunch that they're okay. If somebody, hasn't been seen in a day or a few hours, they're going to check on each other. So I love the community here.
Well, I've been here at Kickenwood Village, it's over 17 years.
This is my 25th year. I lived here since 1990.
I've been here a year and 4 months.
My mom and dad were here for well over 17, 18 years.
I tell anybody, I could not have made a better move.
They've got an apartment that we tend to take care of if things go wrong. They got grounds that they can enjoy.
I had to make a big adjustment, coming from a large home that I had, and it took me maybe 2 years to get adjusted to living here. But now I find I love it here.
And just the fact that I don't have to go hunting for a parking place is wonderful. And don't have to park out on the lawn somewhere.
I'm the boss, and I can go where I want to go and come back when I want to come back. And I never find fault with it, never.
Naturally, public housing is very important to me at this time of my life. Limited income. You can't say, well, I'm going to go out and get a better job and I'll make more money. You have what you have.
Like my mom and dad, they were all on Social Security. And when I seen what they were receiving for Social Security back then, the village was a godsend.
Me and my wife can't afford to live on the outside. It's way too high.
I was apartment living before I came here, and it seemed as though every year when the lease became due, it was raised. Getting into here made a big, big difference. Common sense.
We have a lot of functions here that we try to get involved.
Yeah.
We take trips.
When you're retired and you're really not doing anything other than perhaps your housework and going to play bingo, being in a situation like this is very good because there are so many opportunities to do things that you wouldn't ordinarily do.
There's people that wouldn't go on trips. I know that. They won't be going on trips. To go to New Hampshire on a train ride, 2-hour train ride on a turkey farm. Something for them to do.
There is just, as I say, so many opportunities to, whether it's to volunteer, to go to a little socialization. I just think it's terrific, really and truly.
Got this cookout we got going on. 80 people. We never had 80 people.
The sense of community over here, to me, it's different than living on the outside.
And I have a wonderful neighbor said, don't you worry about your dishes, your cooking, and your laundry. I will do it all.
So then I come here, made good friends. We started playing cards. about what,
5 years ago, yeah.
years. And as a group,
We feel that we made the right decision. We've got good neighbors, we've got a good landlord.
The office is fine. I love the girls. These kids are wonderful people. Amy will do anything for me, and her daughter's just the same.
If I could describe Kickamuit Village in just one word, I would say it's great.
Terrific.
great.
Excellent.
I would say the same thing, great. I love it.
I just am very appreciative of being here, and I hope that the funding continues and that there can be maybe room for more.
I love it. I don't want to live anyplace else.
I love it. I love it. I've been here since 2000 and I love it.
It's my home. I love it here.